Oh, for God's sake! What are you doing?
I actually have no idea.
I mean, what are you doing?
What is?
Are you just promoting all your own businesses?
Yeah, then I'm going home.
Good idea.
Yeah, shake on that, yeah.
How have you been able to ruin this event? Honestly, what are you? You're not even driving.
Oh no, I just thought I'd ruin it.
Mate, by the way. Yeah, I'll shake your hand. Yeah. Oh no! Go away. Hello one and all, welcome to Seen Through Glass, and welcome to me and my friend Rob picking stickers off an Audi R8 V10 Plus Spider. This is the car that I'm taking on the Modball Rally 2018, and unfortunately I put the stickers on incorrectly, so I've just been told off by John and Dan from Modball, and we're now taking these stickers off and trying to put some new ones on. It's an interesting start to the rally. Say the Vulcan has caused absolute chaos down here at the start line. As you can imagine, it's not actually taking part in the entire rally. I'm not sure it's actually legally allowed to, but it's insane that it's turned up here and insane that it's been driven into this parking spot. Liveried up, stickers on. Coolest car here? Potentially. I'm not sure I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm deaf in my left ear, honestly. What? There's some Aventadors and an LP640 that are so loud. The seat is hot. Welcome to Modball Rally. Right, let's do this. Official start line time. We have now made it to Dover Ferry Port. Rob's just jumped out to go to the loo. One thing which always seems to happen every year, you leave the start line and then all the cars go different routes, so everyone gets kind of a bit split up. So we lost a lot of the cars, but we are now here regrouping. We are behind a German Aventador. There's a GTR and a few other bits behind us, and the ferry's really good as a way to get the cars all back together, so it means that when we get into France, we kind of all do this mass convoy towards Paris. I'm so dehydrated and I think a little sunburnt already, and we're not even 2 hours into this rally. Ugh. Dude, how was that for you? Start line, new Amazing. Start line, come on. Freaking banging, right? How's the Huracan?
Yeah,
you know we're basically in the same car.
Yeah, but yours is pink.
And it's got an Audi badge, it's over a Lambo badge, but anyway. Right, it's work time. We've set up a little, I guess, Modball YouTube club. I'm going to do a bit of editing now to try and get ahead of myself, because obviously tonight is party night numero uno, so I don't want to be editing once I get to Gay Paris. Anything you want to add? Any? Nope.
All cool. I'm going to say is the last time I saw you in Paris, you ended up in a catsuit, very hungover the next morning.
Hungover I don't mind, catsuit no, so just...
I prefer just catsuit.
No. Oh my God. We are off the ferry and we've just pulled over because we want to group together with John from Modball and a few other people. But yeah, God, the last 20 minutes have been
blown away,
but
mate.
Yeah, but amazing. This rally continues to get better and better. There's an adorable little dog at this stop as well. But yes, I mean, this car's turning out to be a pretty wicked, like, camper car and rally car, isn't it?
Blown away.
So it looks like this is going to be our sort of new convoy group. We've got John in his Huracan Spider. We have got an LP640 with a straight through exhaust. I'm pretty sure that is Paul Wallace's dream right there. Huracan Performante just pulled away in the background. We've got an LT Spider. we've got our R8 Spider, we've got an Aventador Roadster, and then the only car with a roof, actually no, apart from the LP640, we've got a lovely Turbo S. We've now been joined by the 4x4 Squared, number 100 here. I mean, I quite like the fact that their stickers are almost as bad as ours, which is pretty good, because ours were potentially the worst stickers on the rally, but this obviously a complete behemoth of a car, and it's probably going to crush most of us. Oh, and a Defender at the end as well. All the 4x4s coming and hanging out. Okie dokie, everyone is ready and ready. Oh, you got a phone call, mate?
Sorry.
It's the Modball rally, bro.
Got my girlfriend, mate.
That's how Modball
gotta check
we are.
in.
That's how Modball we are. The two most relationship guys on the rally. So we're at that familiar point of any road trip, which is the very boring part of France. Whilst we drive through some relatively empty fields, I thought I'd chat to Rob about the cars of the Modball Rally, because you're not really a car person.
No. I like. What do I like?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what you like.
What's that blue one called?
Lamborghini Aventador.
Yeah, I like that.
So he's not a car guy, but you have been on my channel before when I tried to scare the life out of you in a 488 in California.
You know when you say you tried? You did.
I did, and I almost made you throw up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I think you did. So what I wanted to get from you is, like, as a non-car person, apart from the Aventadors, like, what's caught your eye? I know you really like that blue chrome one. Do you like this car?
I love this car.
Okay, good.
Amazing, comfortable.
You have to
do you
check
know
that
what else? What's that other one? McLaren.
The McLaren, the 675
I like
LT
that.
Spider.
I like
That's
the colour
very
of it.
nice. I had no idea that was coming. I was surprised by that.
Very cool.
But yeah, it's amazing the
what do I look
range of
for?
cars. I mean, we've got a Mini following us. There's a couple of R8s. There's the LT
that's the
Spider.
one, yeah.
That's so cool.
Beautiful.
God, it's going to give it some.
There we go.
Do you not find that the range is so eclectic?
It
Like,
is.
There's so many
They're
different
all
things.
incredibly different. Yeah, absolutely.
Which is what's a cool part about Modball, I guess. And over the next few days, we're going to be doing kind of different types of driving. A lot of it's on the motorway, but on the third day, Lyon to Monaco, we're going to go over the mountains. And one thing I definitely want to do is focus on this car versus John's Huracan Spider, because.
Oh, you sure you want to do that?
Well, no, but mate, they're essentially the exact same.
His is prettier. This is more comfortable, maybe. I take it back. I don't want to get kicked out.
But they're essentially the same car. And coming up, what were you going to say?
Okay, can I tell you what I have noticed? People keep coming up to me and talking to me about, hey, and I go, oh, that's a nice motor. They go, yeah, it's got the V blah 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 blah. And I go, yeah. It's like, what's your car got? Spider. Spider.
It's got a Spider.
Plus.
It's 5 pounds.
Yeah.
V10.
Then they ask me on the V10.
That's what you need to know,
and I
V10.
just nod and pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
It's a good plan. That's what I do most of the time, if I'm honest. Oh, good Lord! The Hulk Aventador has turned up. So, the crazy purple Aventador that was revving its tits off on the start line has just joined our group. So I'm going to drop back, try and egg him on, because this thing sounds insane. This is the purple Manto, which sounds very nice as well, but that's nothing on this Aventador. Just you guys wait. What the actual hell is that creation? Paul Wallace, this is what you need. Not an LP640, because this thing is just ear-shattering. Oh my god. Oh, something just went off in my face. What is happening? Modball is nuts. We're going to be honest, We're both a little bit exhausted by the Aventador.
I'm stressed out.
Yeah, we're really on edge. We've hit some traffic just outside Paris.
It's not relaxing.
It's really not relaxing, and I'm sorry if I got carried away and shouted a lot at the camera, but firstly, it was very noisy in this car. Secondly, it was very noisy because there was an Aventador basically on fire next to us. And it really puts you on edge, but yeah, what a maniac. I mean, I think, as of today, I'm calling that the car of the rally. Forget the Vulcan this morning. That thing is absolutely mad. Real shame that we've hit some traffic now because everyone was in really high spirits and this is a bit of a dampener. But yeah, thank God the pace has slowed down.
A heart attack.
Yeah, it was a bit frantic at one point because when a car starts to behave like that, everyone else loses their minds. They all want to be next to it, they all want to see it, and passengers want to film it. So there's a lot of sort of crisscrossing and it all gets a bit silly. But anyway, traffic jam, nearly in Paris. We keep saying that every segment we do, like nearly in Paris, and then nope, we're not. Well, we've arrived in Paris at our hotel, but I have no idea where to park, and there are a ton of people here. It's crazy. How you doing, man? Yeah, absolutely, of course.
Great.
There you go, no worries at all. I pay him to do that. Right, so yeah, somehow we're going to pull over somewhere, I guess, and unload the bags.
Meet that guy.
Let's see what he's going to say. Parking for the hotel? Yeah.
First right.
First right, okay, perfect.
Careful, it's slow.
It's low. Great. Come on, there's a bump, a downhill bump. I mean, way to make this hard. I haven't got a lift in this car. Have you got a lift?
Have you got lift?
No.
What?
No. Mate, we survived day one. Woohoo!
That was fun.
That was fun. Full on.
A bit stressful.
Let's go.
fun.
Let's go drink.
I need a drink.